Hey guys.
Hey, oh,
We
hi.
both did it. Sorry.
Hey, everybody.
This was the same time.
Hey, we're here playing another one of these
Dark Souls
Sessions.
2.
Dork Sal's.
And we're in the Shaded Woods. Go up there, there's a body.
Yeah,
Did you get that? I don't remember. It's been like a week. You see the body hanging? Behind you? Up?
This way?
Yeah. See? Oh yeah, you already got the item. Okay.
Okay.
You remember this area, right? Where I told you there's the pots that curse you?
Yeah,
Just run by
right
them.
up,
Fine.
right up,
Yeah.
here, right there.
Just go through the door. It's fine.
And,
now, there's enemies here. I'm not going to guide you, but I will tell you about things that are coming up.
Right.
On your request.
Okay.
Those enemies really slow, but they pack a huge punch if they hit you with their axe.
Okay, you can
just roll through the
them?
pots, yeah, and it breaks them.
You know, let me just. Oh!
Oh, you're in a corner. Get out of the corner. Now,
Okay.
here's the problem with them. You might not even want to fight them. They're resistant to magic. They're not resistant to pyromancies or lightning, but they're resistant to magic. So there's a couple things you could do. You could run away from them.
Yeah.
You could hit them with lightning or with fire. Are you just going to rest at the bonfire? Respawn them all? You reset them all?
Yeah.
Alright.
Am I plugged into the sound?
I think you are. I'm proved. Oh, I think I plugged in the wrong thing. No, you should be plugged in. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I got it.
Technical difficulty,
I got it.
everybody. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not plugged into the TV. It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
here's the thing. Here's some behind the
Here you go.
scenes stuff here.
You got it now? You got
Yes.
it? Oh, things on the TV. There, it's good? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's some behind the scenes here. Octo and I just watched
There we
extra
go.
credit thing about when difficulty is fun, which is a great guys. They're really intelligent game designers.
They definitely earned my subscription.
Yes, and so you're talking about difficulty when it's fun, and basically we had to talk about things about Dark Souls 2 specifically.
Yeah.
So what came out of it really basically was like we agreed that I would there we go, that I would not play with a delay because the sound's important. I was told.
There's another one over there.
Okay, what do I
Okay,
have
so
to
you
do
have
here?
a couple
I
areas
can't kill
you can
these
go
things.
through. You could with lightning. Don't even fight the dude. That's a giant petrification monster. Are you gonna reset them again?
Well, I don't know what else to
Okay.
do. I don't have a chance to look around because they're chasing me.
Okay. So here's how it's gonna work. I think I mentioned it, but I'm just gonna say it again, just for anyone that missed it. I'm not going to guide you through areas, but you can ask me about an area, and I will tell you about it. But I
Okay.
won't give away secrets or anything like that.
All right.
So there's two areas you can go to progress. You can go left, but you're going to want to go right. Okay?
Okay.
You can go left later.
Okay.
So you're going to want to go right when you get up here. Just run by the monster, whatever. You're just going to want to follow and keep going right. And then in between these two pillar things, you just want to go left and go through there. They will stop chasing you about halfway up this hill.
Okay.
Now this is a boss fight. Okay?
All right.
Do you want to know anything about the boss?
Is he? I don't know. Is he like?
I'm not going to tell you strategies about the boss, but you can ask me information about the boss.
What? This is like trying to ask a genie about certain questions.
Oh, he doesn't stop following you. That's interesting.
Well.
I guess they just don't stop following you. I always thought they did. There's only two. Whatever. You can just kind of kite them around, right, and then go back up and through.
Is it good to use magic for these guys? This boss?
The boss is a magic user, but she is not resistant to magic.
Okay, good, I guess.
Yeah. You're probably just you're probably just gonna want to fight her. You'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely going to be an episode where there is a warning because there's no nudity, but she's topless and her hair is covering her.
Right.
So
Well, I mean,
I'm not sure if that counts as nudity or not.
Well, hopefully we talked about this before about how it's good to put a warning on
the episodes that deserve
as a whole.
warning.
The game as a whole, because the game is kind of a
Yeah. Well, we talked about this one because this one's rated teen. I don't think it really needs stuff.
Still.
Yeah, so she's down there.
Oh. Do I have to... Her HP bar isn't up yet. Is she
Nope.
an NPC?
She's not an NPC. Oh, where'd she go?
Okay.
Whoa! She's a scorpion.
There you go.
So...
Okay, so...
She will... That is a double swipe. When she does that a lot of the times. She'll swipe at you and then swipe like a sweep.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm going to tell you strategy-wise is she is very, very slow when she attacks with her tail.
Mm-hmm.
So just be really, really careful.
Wait for her to do things. So I can,
you have to be close to her for her to attack you.
Like I need to know what her moves are.
Yeah. She
Is
telegraphs
working really well.
Yeah, she telegraphs her tail moves like that, right? Like she leans back.
Right.
And her tails are super armored. So if you hit her her tails, it will do almost no damage. Now here's another thing about her. Mm-hmm. She's going to go around underground.
Right.
If you are standing where she digs underneath, or like where she's tunneling underneath you, she'll come up and it does a ton of damage.
Right, I figured it was something with that just because that's just like a staple of most games do that.
Yeah, she's not that tough of a boss, but she can... things can get hairy pretty quickly.
Sure.
She's a lot harder for a melee because you get far away from her and she does that, which is the homing soul mass.
Right.
Which using the tree really helps. Oh, tons of damage.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Now, we've talked about using the Ring of Life Protection on bosses, and I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good strategy.
Yep.
Right? So...
The Ring of Binding, then?
You'll probably kill her this time. No problem.
Right.
You saw most of her attacks.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay, so...
So what's your strategy going into this fight?
Stay behind that tree.
Stay behind the tree. What if that tree gets knocked down?
Try and find another one.
Okay. What if there was no tree?
That's the only thing that blocks her attacks.
Well, I mean, you could roll through them at the right time, use your invincibility frames. That's what I do as a melee, but you, run past it. Oh, you're going up this time. Okay.
Oh, I went through the wrong way.
Oh, you're fine. Their attacks are so slow. You really have to be right up in their face attacking them for that to hit you. So what do you think about this boss's design?
Well, I mean, it's very reminiscent of like the classic sort of D&D stuff. Like Lamia it's very common to have them.
Well, it's very much like a boss in Dark Souls 1 in Kulog, who is a giant spider. She's a fire user, and not a pyromancer, but she's like imbued with fire her entire body, and she's half spider, and then she has that like the human body as the top half.
It's very common to it's a very common trope to be like half human, half animal. So it's
even if it's like a giant monster like this.
Yeah, she's like a scorpion, isn't she? Like a spider, or like a spider. Yeah.
A giant scorpion, though.
Yeah. So.
Do you remember Quelaag?
No.
You watched Wheezy play through Dark Souls 1, right?
Yeah.
You would probably remember her to see her. She's the boss of Blighttown. Mm-hmm. She is really hard fight on the surface until you get to know her stuff. She does a ton of damage. Okay, so I've never really found a good way to not, like, get hit by this. I don't usually get hit by it, but, like, there's no... There's no way, like, she always follows you, so I can't think of a way to get away from it.
Right.
And if she's digging underneath and hits a tree, it knocks the tree down. That's why I said, what if the tree gets knocked down?
I see. Well, then, I don't know.
Seems like you're doing pretty good. Might want to watch your stamina usage a little bit. How badly do you want that spell? Homing soul mass.
Be nice.
We can get it. I know a few people that sell it. So she's obviously protecting an area.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the area she is protecting? What do you think it's going to look like? Do you think it's going to be like poison related? Do you think it's going to be?
I think it's gonna be something organic, that's for sure. Like a forest maybe, or like a. I mean, it's very deserty in here, but then again, maybe it's just the one who's causing it to be like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just
idea.
came out of a forest. Do you think it's going to go from forest to forest?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's the clue though. Maybe it's gonna be like she or like her and creatures like her kind of like killed the forest, I presume.
Oh, I never really thought about that.
I mean, I heard that like that's how lore works in this game. Is you kind of make it up or something.
Yeah, well, a lot of the times, it's not that you make it up, it's that you have item descriptions in the loading screens, and you have, you're now out of lightning, and you have, a lot of the time,
Can you
like,
just,
NPCs
come on.
tell you stuff.
I'm pushing the button.
But, yeah, NPCs give little itty clues all the time. Good, you killed her.
Oh,
Very good.
yes.
But yeah, NPCs give little clues.
Man, did you see that
about stuff.
that control pad shenanigans
Yeah,
there?
I keep forgetting to bring in my controller that has a better D-pad. It's like the 4 directions are popped out.
They popped out and
Yeah.
they don't have this.
Well, they have it, but it's harder to press.
Like this, I'm referring to this. I mean like this like on like a 360
Anyone
controller.
who has the 360 controller knows what you mean.
Yeah. There's a little button.
Yeah, the D-pad works more as an 8-direction D-pad than a 4-direction D-pad.
Exactly. That's why this keeps happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So she's dead.
Yeah, she is dead. Now you could go back and go to the left, which would be your right if you're looking at this. Yeah, you'd have to have her knock that down. It's just a flame butterfly. It's just something that lights a torch automatically.
Well, that's nice.
You could go back. There's an NPC over there, but I've never had him talk to me ever.
Go back.
So I wouldn't do that. There's no point.
Well, what about to get to touch the bonfire?
There's no bonfire here. You mean like go back to the bonfire?
Yeah.
Why would you go back to the bonfire?
So that way you could have this save, you know, like it's like a save point, you know. So you can have like a fresh stock of lightning spear and stuff like that.
There's a bonfire coming up here pretty soon. There's nothing in the hallway. Don't worry.
All right.
So I believe the area we're coming up on is I think it's called the Locker of Pharaohs or the Hall of Pharaohs.
Hey, I know that name, that word.
Yeah. As soon as we get through it.
Oh man, this
Giant
is like Cave of Wonders type thing
Yeah,
here.
it's super cool.
Aladdin style.
Door of
Doors
Pharaohs.
of Pharaohs.
Alright, or
Zuh.
Pharaohs.
Door Zuh.
Whatever.
Alright, there's death over there.
Yeah, and there's a giant mastodon guy over there. He's really slow. I don't think he's resistant to magic. He might be, I don't remember. It's also... I've jacked the brightness on this, but it's supposed to be really dark in here, that's why you have to be close to the guys.
I see.
Now, when they hit you, they will do massive damage, as expected, because they're really big and really slow.
Right, naturally.
But they're not a super big threat.
Okay.
So now I'm going to tell you, instead of going up there, that would be going to the next area, or you could stay in the doors of Pharos. Do you want to stay here and do some stuff, or do you want to just continue the next
I
area?
guess we'll just do some stuff in here.
Okay, well then you're going to want to go not up the stairs, but through that hole.
Is there a bonfire nearby?
Yes, there's a bonfire through the hole.
Okay. Whoa, 10 prism stones.
Don't, okay.
What?
I just saved you from a mimic. I
was gonna hit
shouldn't
it.
have done that. Okay.
I was gonna hit it.
Alright, well, the only reason I saved you from it is I didn't want to hear you go like, ugh, if the Grim Warrior came behind you. Or Gyrum Warrior. I don't know, it's Gyrm. But, yeah, that's a mimic. It gives you a sword.
Does it have you? Okay, well...
It gives you a thrusting sword.
Is it hard to kill?
No. I'm not sure if you can lock onto it when it's not aggroed. But now, yeah, get away from it, because it's going to pop out at you.
Dude!
So, the mimics in this game
These are messed up in this game.
Really creepy. And when they hit you, they do a ridiculous amount of damage. So yeah, it's definitely in your best interest to stay far, far away from them. But you've gone past the aggro range now, so there you go. Don't they look disgusting in this game?
Totally gross.
Yeah, super gross. Gives you the black scorpion stinger.
Nice.
It's like a rapier style thrusting sword imbued with poison.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be cool if you didn't have to upgrade it with Twinkling Titanite. So you go through there and go to your right.
Respec someday.
Yeah, it'd be better just to buy the rapier from the first guy, max it with Titanite, and then imbue it.
Yeah, I guess.
That's why I'm like, I would never use the boss stuff. Okay, so here's the thing. There's an optional boss this way and a new covenant. Okay? You will not like the optional boss.
Okay.
So we can continue through here. There's also going to be an AI invader. Or we can continue to the next area. I will be fighting everything through here.
Right.
So if you don't want to do it...
Oh. I don't see a guy.
Well, here's the thing. When you get invaded, right? That's why you can't back up right now. It becomes a dark fog wall that you can't go through.
Oh, wow.
Because
I did not know that. I would have been trapped back there.
It makes it like a PvP arena.
Wow, because I was backing up to run from that guy. So if I had done that, I would have died.
Yeah, well, he loses aggro range about halfway through that.
That's good.
So yeah, Bowman, I don't remember his name. Bowman Grand something with a G. He's not hard. I've never fought him with a mage.
This is annoying.
Yeah,
water.
Yeah, because of the water. It's better to not sprint. It's better just to roll in the water.
Getting up on geometry.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Doors of Pharos area. It's really rocky out of everywhere. So it's like, don't go too far back or you'll aggro your AI invader. You might want to switch over to your Estus rather than your life gems as well. There you go. See, this was my thing as a mage. It's always like, just attack me, please.
Yep.
And his shield is up. There you go. One more should do it. There you go. Okay, so now it's kind of like a Shadow Link looking fight because you can look over there. He's just standing there.
Oh yeah.
Right. It's cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you want to know anything about him, or do you just want to go into it?
Well, it said Bowman, so I'm assuming he's a ranger of some sort.
Okay. Don't use any lockstones. This area it's just traps and useless pathways.
Okay. That's pretty devious because you have to pay like 4K.
Well, you have to go one
Souls
there,
each time.
one there, and then one
up
no,
there.
it's on the ground underneath the water.
There's one up there
and
too.
The only thing that's in there is a mastodon.
So it's like
and
that's
a
pretty
chest,
sneaky to do that.
Yeah. So this guy, he's not hard when you're a melee, but that's because you just drop the distance between him. His weapons fire. It's a crossbow that fires 3 arrows at you every time.
Oh.
So yeah, you just got to be real careful when you're fighting him. Because every now and then he'll do both really quickly, and then it shoots 6, and that will definitely kill you. Now he's in water, so you might want to use lightning. But if you want to save your lightning for a stronger enemy, that's fine too.
Well, yeah, because I want to. I don't know. Should I try the boss?
Oh man, you can if you want. He's not a tough boss for a melee. He is an interesting boss fight. Yeah, he Estus, by the way.
I could do that.
He is an interesting boss fight for a mage. Very, very interesting. It's a strategy I wasn't really okay with as a mage, and that's how I beat him. But yeah, we'll if you're gonna fight him, it's definitely gonna be next episode. But let's go ahead and take out Bowman. Is it Gerby or Gumby or whatever?
Can you?
It's supposed to be dark, so you have to be close to him. Girthy.
Gurry?
Yeah, this is why I'm saying you might want to use your lightning, because it'll definitely take him out way faster. There you go. So we keep... Why is he dodging it? Man, he's dodging your stuff really well. There you go. Oh, one more hit like that, he's done. There you go. Nice.
Oh.
Okay, so do you want to go back to the bonfire and get all your Estus back?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I knew I would.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the bonfire, get the Estus back, and next time we might fight the optional boss. See you guys then.
Oh.